Want to know about a totally useless edifice? Can you even remember? Can we remember what went tits up over a year ago was, of course, RHI. The most expensive chicken heating system in the history of the world, okay? Everybody seems to have an RHI, but I know at least 2 of you bastards in here tonight turned your boilers to max before you came out to the show. Even the Pope had an RHI boiler. So, the assembly was dissolved, sadly not on acid, and we faced into an election. Now, very uncharacteristically, the DUP made a few faux pas. DUP are usually very good electioneers, but with this assembly election, just a couple of little mistakes. The first one was when the culture minister, Mr. Given, a very even middle-of-the-road man who could see both sides, as long as those sides were unionist and loyalist, he could see both sides. Took 50 grand off Irish kids learning Irish. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not good PR. Was never going to play well. Even the dogs in the street knew this election was going to be different. The DUP could not afford to make another mistake. And then she did this.
So, this characterisation of we should have given something to Sinn Féin to keep them appeased is not the way I do business. If you feed a crocodile, they're going to keep coming back and looking for more.
What a say, what a say, what a say! Oh, for fuck's sake, Arlene!
See you later.
They're laughing at us, Arlene. Speak Irish, Arlene, speak Irish!
Reminder. Okay, stand slam.
Oh, we're fucked, Arlene, we're fucked.
Warren Kivar an Val, a Kiva Warren an Lovey Ducur.
I, until that moment, did not believe it was humanly possible for anyone to speak Irish worse than Gerry Adams. Shinners went in the overdrive. They emptied every costume shop in Northern Ireland. They were so confident Gerry was even canvassing the leader of the fucking Alliance Party. That's how confident they were. Arlene's going, we're all right, it's okay. Not if Gerry's smiling, Arlene, you're not okay. So it came down to language. RHI was forgot about it. It's now down to language. Any Gael goers in? You're not going to like us. Because it came down with it, there's no government because of language, okay? And it is, because one party wants to promote a language, God bless you, not that many people speak. While the other party wants to promote a language which doesn't even exist. So what I get every time there's an election, Jake, what are you going to do? How are you going to vote, Jake? How are you going to vote? I vote the way I've always voted, with imagination. It's election time again in Northern Ireland. I know it's only been about half an hour since the last one, but we're back for another one. Now, everywhere else in the world, elections are where a society gets together and chooses its brightest and its best to send forward to move that society onward. In Northern Ireland, it is negative zero-sum politics, where the only reason you vote is not to get somebody in, but to keep the other side out. I'm not calling you sheep. God forbid that I would insult you like that. But 40% of us last time spoilt their vote, as I did. Last time I burnt my vote. Remember that? This time, I've been even more imaginative. I have come to the Boyle family farm, where I'm going to be introduced to Ballot, my favourite goat. So you all stood in your ballot box today, and you looked down that big long list. And you looked down, didn't you, in the big long list, and you thought to yourself, "Con man, thief, incompetent, imbecile, homophobe, religious zealot, bigot, misogynist." And then you went, but he's one of ours, and he'll keep the other side out, and they're playing that game. That's my voting card, right? Same as last time. That's my voting card. So what we're going to do is introduce you to Ballot. This is Ballot. Say hello, Ballot. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello, Ballot. Ballot's a very special goat, because Ballot is going to process my vote the way I think it should be done. What do you think, Ballot? Do you like it, Ballot? Do you like it? Now, for the animal rescue people, I have checked with a vet, and I checked with a goat rescue centre. This will do Ballot no harm. There might be slight indigestion as she tries to digest the nonsense, right? But they'll do. Well done, Ballot. Thank you very much. The beauty of this is the symmetry for me, because it's shite in, shite out. Wonderful process, Ballot. God bless you. So, as usual, I'd be criticised for what I've just done. People will be crying out, you should always vote. Who are you going to vote for? Are you serious? No. So the politicians say, I want your vote. I say, stick it where the sun don't shine, you ain't getting mine. You've had 20 years in what he has done. You give us scandal, you give us corruption, you give us cronyism, you give us failure. In any other industry in the world, you'd be out in your arse. Here, you get elected back in, 50 grand a year. One man, one vote, my arse. I say one man, one goat. Come on, Ballot. So, thank you very much. I do a lot of this shite for my own entertainment. I don't realise people watch this. Over 200,000 people watched that. And one guy watched it very, very closely. He worked out that the ballot I showed at the start is not the ballot I fed to that goat. Goatgate. The reason for that was very simple. I realised on the way down that the card was very heavy. And I don't mind making a joke, but I'm not going to choke a fucking goat. So that's all. I didn't vote. And now nobody questions him about his goat. Jerry's the one with the glasses, by the way. Jerry's going. Jerry's gonna go. He's leaving us. He's going. He had to go. Memory was fucked. Memory was gone. Could remember nothing. Couldn't even remember being in the rat or nothing. So what an election for the first time ever. Look at this. It was 27-27 into the last hour. Eventually the UP just pulled ahead 28-27. For you loyalists then, look what's happening in Northern Ireland. The Fenians are eating a hole in Northern Ireland. And if you've been the last few years, I have been warning you. I have warned you. The Fenians are outbreeding you. You loyalists love all this fucking marching up and down the road. Throwing your sticks and up and down the road. Yeah, vertical marching. Same time the Fenians are home doing the horizontal looking marching. There was only 1,000 in it. 1,000. That's 3 Teague families in the bauxite. I know as a wee orange man with the delivery sheet. Come on, Agnes. Give me a son for us, Agnes. Come on. It's a boy. Yeah. No good. Because Catholic women don't even go to the hospital to have babies. At that very moment, there's a Catholic woman in her bed chewing through umbilical cords. Sean, it's 3. Get a cup of tea.